Hello, folks, and welcome back to Demon's Souls. It's been a few days since I got to play. It's been a few days. There's something I want to talk about before we get into it. Technically, it's yesterday now, but it was announced. Um, Toriyama, the guy behind, Dragon Ball, has passed away. Um, 68, I think. It's it's a freaking shame. I remember loving the show when I was a kid. I remember seeing a bit of the Boo saga, and I remember creeping the shit out of me. And I remember, ooh, excuse me, apologies. I remember trying like the Kamehameha thing in the hall at my nan's, and I remember just loving it as a kid. It was a really fun show, you know. I kind of ended up falling out of it, but it was a really fun show, and it's sad to see him gone. And just seeing like other people's connections to him, like their stories. Apparently there's I didn't see a source on it, but someone was saying that the voice actress for Goku had come out and said a bit about it. Initially, she wasn't able to comment, but she was able to, she was so affected by his passing, but she was able to say something later on, and about staying with Goku too. What was the phrasing? Yeah, there's some posts claiming it was a comment from her that Toriyama had made some remark about leaving Goku to her, and that she plans on staying with him till the strength leaves her. And I honestly had a single tear running down my cheek. I think it's lovely just seeing how much people care for the characters, care for the series. It was the same way when the guy behind Berserk passed. I'm not quite sure how to say his name. Moria? It sounds too close to like other words, and so I'm feeling like no, that wouldn't be right. I've never actually heard someone say his name. I've seen them write it plenty, Miura, as far as I remember, but I've never heard someone say it. But I never got into Berserk. I read a bit of it and was like, oh, I need to get more, and I never did. I actually have the anthology over there, but I got distracted with Fist of the North Star. But just seeing like how much people cared about him, and just moves you as well. And then there was a few years ago, the guy behind Yu-Gi-Oh passed. We're losing a lot of greats. A voice actress as well. Her name escapes me. She passed as well. I think it was announced today. It may have been a few. She may have been gone a few days. I don't know. But it was, again from she was in the anime industry. Losing a lot of greats and childhood favorites, and people that made a mark on lives as of late. It's sad to see. They were saying in the announcement for Toriyama, in his passing, that he had been working on new works when he had passed. So I wonder what's going to happen with them. I imagine that the immense fans of his work would love to see his last piece, his final works, but depending on how they are, they just mightn't be in a, there mightn't be much there to see. Or it mightn't, depending on how he works, it may have just been rough drafts so far. It's just, I imagine the great fans of his work would love to see his final thing. So, anyway, I was just seeing, just before I started recording, I was seeing more about it, and it's moved me to tears, honestly. Oh, is this stuff still broken?
I can forge.
He doesn't seem to care.
No, and I can.
That was good, so. Uh, okay, let me try over here. I don't think I ever tried that off branch. Let's give it a shot. Uh, huh. Kind of looks like Bolitarian Palace has dropped down. I thought Bolitarian Palace was higher. Huh. And Valley Defilement looks like it's really good. What the fuck's going on? Dumbass had to go for a friggin' shove. It's been a little bit since I played, so I'm gonna have to get used to controls again. Oh, Bloody Iron Key goes over here. Huh. I don't like this. Sorry, I thought I heard movements. But yeah, just before I started recording, I'll see more of it, and I know I'm just in an emotional state, I guess. Oh, okay. I think this might be the place the other guy couldn't find the key for. So the sorceress, Urea, the witch, should be here somewhere. Ring of Magical Nature. Ring of the Accursed. Ring of the Accursed. A 10 gold serpent ring. Draws the attacks of all enemies. Once used to mark criminals, the bearer of this ring was continuously pelted with stones and spat upon. A cold ring. Increases spell memory capacity. Legend says that cursed witches are born holding it. The natives of savage lands avoid it at all costs. Huh. Hey, tons of fun. suppose by the time this comes out, that little message at the start of this session will be kind of moot, but yeah, it is what it is. It's relevant now. I'm gonna look this up. Skimming this guide here. It's for the remake, but as long as they make it's somewhere in notes. Okay, oh, okay. To get up there, you need to wear the official set, which I only have part of. So we'll go do the other thing, which we can see over there. No. Funny if we could actually activate the secret door from over here. Obviously it'll just fade away, but just be funny to me. Okay, it's not that. There's might be a secret wall somewhere here. I was skim reading it, so maybe I misread it somewhere? Okay, let me bring up the phone again. Maybe this is the difference between the remake and the original game. Maybe it's a difference. Regardless, we'll worry about that in a bit. Let's wander up this way. These guys are actually bothering me here? They never did before. realize I was that shy on stuff. Or maybe... Oh! I didn't actually ID it. I nearly took a swing at him. The great axe is pretty heavy, but I think it's handy to hold on to one of them. I think I need it for a boss weapon. Wait, grass. Don't even grass. Okay. Wait, grass. That's a pretty damn good one. It's not full moon grass, but still. Oh, fuck you. Oh, my ankle just cracked. I think this sword might be doing better damage than my greatsword. Bastard. Not in a rush to help, are you? For the best, really. I do hope that your sound quality, I presume there is lower sound quality, isn't an issue to you folks. I'm using my headset mic for ease. I'm really feeling the lack of my chest armor. Ooh, we got a full moon grass too. Oh, the shove actually came in use there. Friggin' monsters. Okay, that's one issue with Octavius' dude. He tries to suicide. Oh, sorry, that's a bit loud. Apologies. Okay, I need to go have a chat with you.
Thank good I was. We are in.
Oh, actually,
Thank good I was.
I need to get rid of those. 6 weight. I feel like I need to go do more grinding, but honestly, I just don't feel it. Maybe next time around? Because that will be soon enough. And I'm going to have to do 4 runs of the game, so I don't need to have my build perfect this run.
We are in.
But, Ostrava. That's his name. I knew it was an Ost something, but I couldn't remember what. Like, details. Alright, let's mosey. I was still thinking about like the whole like world tendency thing. Some people were saying they hated the mechanic. I'm a little iffy on it. I kind of like the idea of global world tendency. So it's like other people's games are affecting your game. It makes it feel like a grander world. But at the same time, given the whole pure white tendency, pure black tendency stuff, and like the differences between it all, and like you trying to like earn particular thing, you know, particular events, particular things, that is a bit frustrating to try and deal with. So I like the idea of it, but I feel like just having so many, like you finally get your thing. You know, you play well, you have pure white tendency, you log off, log back in. Now you're stuck in pure black. I know, that just feels really dickish. Ooh, body there. Sup, dumbass? Hell yeah. show you my best self. Give me a second. This ain't my best self. Yeah, this'll do.
Heavens, you came to save me. Thank you. No, I'm fine. With a little rest, I can soon walk.
I'll carry you. What was the name of the chick from DS2 and DS3? Because I know Witch wearing, you know, ragged clothes, kind of seeing an overlapping, you know, archetype here. Then again, I suppose it's general witchy clothes, ain't it? I might be just looking for references where there are none.
You go on ahead. I do not wish to be a dead weight.
You're fine, my ass.
You go on.
Alright. Well, I suppose I shanked the shit out of him. Is that his blood, or is that yours? Probably his. I just don't notice the enemies bleeding much. This better not be Chris's blood. I should have introduced myself in my stripper gear. Legendary Soldier Soul. Very good. So, I could... Sorry. For whatever reason, the bed is suddenly incredibly uncomfortable to sit on. I had to take that lovely fleecy duvet cover off there last night. I could not sleep. It's like it's still winter, and it still gets kind of cold, but it's like I'm sleeping in a sauna with that cover on. The thing's like a 15 tog, and then with the teddy bear fleece thing. It's pretty friggin' boiling. Like, seriously, those enemies didn't even seem to be loaded in previously. Now they're bugging me down here. Stava. Given that I know he's gonna go this way, I'm a little nervous of him getting ganked while I'm distracted. Just don't know how far he patrols. Because he may just walk in here and then turn right back around. But then again, yeah, he just walks in here and then turns right back around. Where do you go from here, then? Ostava Ijo. Okay, you patrol back up. Smaller circle than I thought, given that when I first did this, I completely missed you. Like I never saw him again. There's an annoying amount of lead up to his for the heavy 2 attack. Sorry, for the R2 attack. No metal lead up. It's not the best. Can't upgrade crossbows in this, unlike, say, DS2. Tree-lay moongrass. Very nice. Did that bolt just like home midair? Wondering if I can aggro people over here. Just trying to fight them separately. Good. For a moment, I thought I saw Stava dead on the streets. Really hoping the 2 like red-eyed knights that tried to kill Stava would reappear. Okay, can do heavy damage if it actually gets the friggin' hits in. So 3 full moon grabs. Oh, not bad, but costly to get. This is the kind of grind. This is the grind I've seen recommended to get the late game healing items. Fucking shove. Too long in that swing. Full moon grass. Is 3 the cap? No, I think I've gotten to 5 before, in one drop before. Well, not of that item, but of other items. Just starting to wonder if it was 3 was the general item cap. one-on-one in a large enough arena, I can easily do it. Maybe easy is too hard a word. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, actually, wait. Oh yeah.
You need some help? By the honor.
Oh, that's a slick entrance. Sorry for interrupting. You know what? Poor him. Let's do that again. I accidentally interrupted the other guy's lines. But that was a slick. I had to look away for brief moments, but that's. I know Penetrator there got a really slick intro. Penetrator just got a really slick intro there.
Hello there. You rescued the young sorceress from that tower. I express my gratitude. There can be no excuse for such ill treatment of a young innocent. A king would be proud. Our great king is a magnanimous leader. He's a sedition and